Well, if House Republicans hold together tonight, they have the votes to pass this bill and reopen the federal government. But even with the shutdown nearing an end, lawmakers still have not resolved that issue of the expiring Affordable Care Act tax credits, the thing that prompted everything. For the first time in 2 months, the U.S. House is open for business.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm?
After swearing in a new Democratic member from Arizona, the House began debating the bill to reopen the government.
We're going to pass it.
Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer, the majority whip, is part of House GOP leadership as the third-ranking Republican. With such a narrow majority, his caucus can only afford losing 2 votes, or else the bill could fail.
We'll have 2 votes to spare, but that won't matter. Republicans will pass this.
This bill came from the Senate, where 7 moderate Democrats and 1 independent broke ranks with party leadership to vote with Republicans and break the filibuster. Those moderate lawmakers negotiated a deal to reopen the government in exchange for concessions such as reversing thousands of federal layoffs.
Every day the shutdown goes on, the pain increases. We need to open government again.
But both of Minnesota's senators voted against that bill in the Senate. And every Minnesota Democrat in the House plans to vote no, too. That's because the bill to end the shutdown does not promise an extension of the Affordable Care Act tax credits that Democrats like Representative Betty McCollum centered as their top demand.
That's a huge disappointment.
State officials in Minnesota estimate that 19,000 low to middle income people will lose financial assistance entirely without an extension of the credits that were implemented on a temporary basis under President Biden.
It's going to affect everybody's insurance premiums. This is not good for our health clinics, our doctors, our hospitals, and it's not good for so many people here in Minnesota.
While the Senate GOP has agreed to at least hold a vote on extending the health care credits, the House GOP has not made a similar promise. Whip Emmer says he supports fixing underlying issues with the Affordable Care Act to bring down costs. Just to be crystal clear, you oppose extending the premium tax credits.
I'm the whip, man. I will not give you a yes or no on any of that.
Whip Emmer says he has Republican members who both support and oppose extending the tax credits, and that he'll communicate their ideas to leadership. But he will not say whether he personally supports it or not. Janet.
I think he made that pretty clear as to your question. Danny, in the hour leading up to this newscast, it was still kind of iffy there on Capitol Hill on what was even going on.
Yeah, right now they've passed the procedural motion, the first hurdle to get to the final vote. And right now it's my understanding that they are debating the final bill. So within a matter of hours tonight, you could see it potentially pass. I think most expect it to pass,
right.
But you never know.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting their speeches in for sure. Thanks so much, Danny. We appreciate it.